Be me. 25, feminist, loud and proud, tote bag that says smash the patriarchy. Bio. Men and women can be friends, you're just fragile. In a group chat full of girls who agree. We call it the untrainables. Every week someone drops a screenshot of some guy trying to flirt, and we all say, just say you want to go. But I low-key like it. The flirting, the attention, not from all men obviously, just the right ones, the hot ones. The mysterious ones that disappear for 3 days and then say, what you doing? But I would never admit that, especially not to Liam. Liam's different. Liam's soft. Liam brings me green juice after yoga and listens when I complain. Known him since university. He's the only guy who didn't hit on me. He just stuck around. Calls me dude sometimes, but also tells me my smile makes his day. Total friend vibes. But like, if I was blackout and he kissed me, I wouldn't stop him, but also wouldn't tell anyone. Anyway, we talk daily, send each other TikToks. He always replies with, lol, you're too real for this app. Sometimes I send him thirst traps, not nudes, just casual gym mirror pics. He always says, fire damn okay, queen. I pretend not to like it, but I save the replies. My friends always ask, so when are you going to hook up with Liam? Say the same thing every time. He's not like that. He respects me. We're friends, and that's proof men and women can be friends. And I believe it. Kinda. Until that one week, was dealing with a breakup, if you can call it that. Just a situationship that got too real. He said he wasn't ready, but ready enough to sleep with me for 3 months. I cried on FaceTime with Liam for like 45 minutes. He just listened, didn't interrupt, said I deserved better. He didn't see your heart, and that's his loss. Almost said, why can't I just date you? But held it in. Was wine tipsy, not blackout. Next day, Liam came over with takeout and ice cream. We watched some Netflix show. I curled up next to him on the couch. His hand was on my thigh, not in a creepy way, just soft, present. He looked at me like I was made of light, and it scared the out of me. Said, what? He said, nothing, I'm just glad you're okay. Immediate defense system kicked in, decided he was trying something. You're not trying to like flirt with me or something, are you? He looked confused. Hurt, actually. Said, what? No, I'm just here for you. Muttered something about boundaries. He pulled his hand away. He got quiet after that. Like something snapped. But I didn't apologize. Was still convincing myself it was his fault. He left an hour later. Hugged me goodbye. Didn't text that night. Felt weird. Missed his usual sleep well text. Didn't get a how's your day the next morning. Tried not to panic. Told the girls, he got weird when I called him out. Men always do. They said, classic ego bruise. He's just another nice guy trademark. But it didn't feel like ego. Felt like something actually broke. Next few days, he barely replied. Gave me one-word texts. Stopped sending memes. Low-key spiraled. Checked his Instagram. He posted a story with another girl. They were laughing in a car. She had her legs on his lap. Caption, some peace, finally. Tried to act unbothered. Texted, OMG, who's the girl? LOL. Left on red. Week after Liam went cold. Decide to prove to myself I'm right. Text James from my co-working space. He's always friendly. Held the elevator for me twice. Laughed at my jokes about how capitalism is a scam. Sent him a message. Hey, want to grab coffee and talk about this place? He replies, LOL, sure, I have a break at 2. We meet. Chill vibes. He talks about his dog, his car problems, his sister's wedding. I bring up gender stuff casually. Isn't it wild how men can't just see women as people? He laughs politely, nods, sips his drink. He's clearly trying not to say the wrong thing. He asks me if I've been okay lately, says I seemed off last week. Brain says concern. Heart says flirting. Decide to test him. Lean in a bit. Drop the, ugh, I hate being single sometimes line. He just blinks. Says, I get that. It's hard out here. Change subject quick, but brain stuck on it. Text the girls after. He totally wants me. Kept looking at my lips when I talked. Sarah replies, girl, men are never just nice. Feel smug. Decide to test the theory again. Message Aiden from yoga class. He's been nice for weeks. Always unrolls my mat. Always asks if I got home safe. Text him, thanks for being such a real one, LOL. He replies with a smiley face. Says, anytime. We all need solid community. Community? Community? Start spiraling. Ask him what he means by that. He says, just means I think it's cool we all support each other. No weird vibes. No weird vibes? He's rejecting me. Before I even offered anything. Send screenshots to group chat. Caption. See, they act like they're saints, but they're just trying to test how much they can get away with. Someone replies, they all want period. Feel better. Tell myself I'm still right. But something's off. Next week, Aiden doesn't unroll my mat. Doesn't look at me at all. Switches spots in the studio. Text him, you good? He replies, just keeping things chill? Rage internally. They're all the same. They act like friends. Then go cold the second you mention anything real. Start watching TikToks again. Videos saying men aren't building emotional bonds anymore. Men just want casual. They don't want to invest. Comment under one. It's because they're fragile. They get scared the second a woman calls them out. Get 40 likes. Feel validated for 10 minutes, then remember Liam. Check his page again. He's still with that new girl. They post baking pics, matching hoodies. Caption, finally something easy. Finally? Was I hard? Number no. He just couldn't handle a strong woman with boundaries. Text Sarah. Do you think Liam always wanted to f me and was just pretending? She replies, of course. They all do. Tell her about James and Aiden too. She says, you're hot, babe. They're all just lying to themselves. Start to feel smug again. Even if they didn't say anything, they were thinking it. They always do. Next day, go to lunch with coworker. I barely know. James's friend, actually. Daniel. He listens to me vent about everything. How men are fake friends. How they pretend to care just to get close. How they bail once you don't give them what they want. He listens, nods, then says, maybe they weren't pretending. Maybe they just got tired of being misunderstood. Brain.exe, not responding. Laugh it off. That's a cute way to say they were simping and didn't get the prize. He looks disappointed. Says, not everything is about you being a prize. Maybe some of them genuinely liked you. Then adds, and maybe you like the power more than the people. Feel my face heat up. Joke it off. Wow, mansplaining alert. He shrugs. Says, maybe. Pays the bill. Walks out before me. Never texts again. Check my phone later. DM's empty. Liam still posting happy stories. James stopped saying hi at work. Aiden's dating someone too. My girl group still backing me. They say, it's not you. They're just fake allies. Men can't handle proximity without wanting control. But it doesn't feel right anymore. Because if every single guy I called a friend disappeared the second they were honest, maybe they weren't the problem. Maybe it was me not listening. Me projecting. Me pushing away anything real to protect some fake idea. Still won't say it out loud. Still post about male fragility. Still think they were faking it. Because let's be real, men and women should be able to be friends. They just keep catching feelings. Not my fault. I was honest the whole time. They're the ones who made it weird.